Hey, I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and if you're following what I'm doing, I'm talking about memorable studies at Ormax. And do go and check out the ones that you have missed. And I'm going to talk today about this memorable project called the Colgate Lower Unit Pack project. And when I took this up, I said, what is there to study in a 10 rupee toothpaste pack? What's the big fuss about? It was not only about the 10 rupee toothpaste pack. It was about understanding the journey of how people move from the 10 rupee pack to the 20 to the 40. And what is the upgrade story? And therefore we had to study all pack sizes. But we called it the 10 rupee studies because we wanted to understand the consumer who bought a 10 rupee pack. Why was he buying the 10 rupee pack? I don't know whether you've seen the chota Colgate tube that you get. That's a 10 rupee one. And when I went to all the places, and I traveled on this one, because when you don't know something, no matter how senior you are, you need to be on the ground. You need to be in the trenches. You need to physically go to these places and understand what's really happening. What happened? When I kept asking people why are you using the 10 rupee pack, there was a moment of truth when some guy said, "Ma'am, कितने पैसे जेब में उतने ही खर्च करोगे आप?" And that set me thinking. And that's the time when that was the only time in the presentation I'd used Maslow's hierarchy. And I realized that when people have their basic needs that they need to satisfy, only then they can move up the ladder. And that changed my question. It was not about कि तुम ये 10 रुपया की पैक क्यों. I started understanding the family, the construct of the family. Was it a joint and nuclear family? How many members in the family? And I asked him what was his job like? Did he get a steady salary? Was he getting? Was he a contractor? Did he get money like in a 15 days? All of this had an impact on how he thought about purchasing things. And at that moment, he only could afford the 10 rupee bag. The other thing that I noticed, because I hung around, I noticed that in the morning, while they were brushing, they also shared that 10 rupee toothpaste. It was a common brotherhood kind of a thing. It was not a mera toothpaste. I think when we go higher up and we be what we are, we're very cagey about our toothpaste, our toothbrush, sab kuch alag-alag. Over there, that toothpaste was sabka. If he ran out of it, he was not going to run to the store in the morning, right? So that 10 rupee was also a community brotherhood toothpaste. The third thing I noticed is if people upgraded, it happened for 2-3 reasons. Nuclear family, or the children were educated, and suddenly this person had got a better job, or he had moved to a city. And unless we spend time talking to the family, understanding the people around, what has changed in their life, what was before, what's happening now, what is their future, you'll never be able to answer these questions. So there are 2 things that I want to leave you with. Be extremely focused on the topic. For me, it was the Colgate 10 rupee pack, and there was no distraction. I had to understand the story of the upgrade. I also had to understand what a 10 rupees means to a person. What does a 20 rupee mean to a person? What does a 40 rupee mean to a person? We take it so lightly today. Today, $100 we just spend just like that. Correct? If you bring it down to this, believe me, you will be the good researcher and you will be nuancing the learnings that you bring out from your projects way, way better. And I'm on this journey of making sure that people understand the power of research and how research and insights can be actionable. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.